GameNight. Woohoo!
Yay!
I'm gonna adjust that window.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. Much better.
Okay.
Hello.
What are
Woo!
you doing? We are barely alive, I think.
We
here.
are.
I don't know.
We are here. We have con cred. It's
We got
fantastic.
post-con cred.
Post-con cred.
Oh, no
We got
fun.
con cred from hanging out from people that were
That
at
were
the con
at the con.
with us.
Afterwards.
They had asked, well, we might, and I'm like, oh, we want to see them. Let's do it. And it just was no fun. Hey, Keith, how you doing? We are not, hey. So it's like,
Yeah, why is it doing that?
It's 'cause we're learning
It's struggling a little bit.
You are going to
But
need
yeah,
to come
we
up
are
more.
54
Hey,
months.
it's working good. You want me over here?
And
Okay.
up, because you got 3 lines to go.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we got back from Spiel from Germany on Monday, and we're doing okay. But we're not definitely. I don't think it's because of time zone stuff. I'm just worn out. Although I slept plenty well, and for the most part in Germany, she keeps moving me further away.
I
don't know
do.
what we're gonna do.
Well, I'm trying to get 3 rows.
But we brought back some games, but not a ton. There's more coming. We had a good time, though, and we visited lots of publishers. And even though I really shouldn't have been getting around on my broken foot like that, but we ended up doing a lot of riding around. I bought a knee scooter, just before we left because I realized I really didn't want Nikki having to push me around at the con.
Eee.
Because, we were carrying games every day, even though we tried to
I
not
could have
do
put
it.
the games on your lap.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. I didn't really have much of a lap riding around on that knee scooter.
I meant if you were in a wheelchair.
Foot is not great. Hey, Russ, we went into the doctor on Tuesday at very early in the morning. I had an x-ray, and they did a different angle.
Yeah.
And they think that they might have missed how fractured it was.
Yep.
Where it's in my joint. So, hooray.
Hooray.
But they said I should be okay by BGG Con, so let's hope that's the case.
Or
I
you'll
basically
be
have
rolling
3
around
weeks-
there too.
3 weeks till we leave, so I have 3 weeks to for more healing. It was doing great on Friday of the Spiel, which was, I cannot remember what day that was, like the 4th or something like that.
Yeah.
We went to the SDJ dinner. So we went to the fair. We get to the escalator to go down. Hey.
It's so slow and jerky.
We gotta do the same thing. We were going into the. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am back in one piece. We went down the escalator to go to the subway, the U-Bahn, and escalator not working. And I'm carrying that knee cart, and Nikki's like, we're trying to get down there in a hurry. And of course, we get down there, and I did break my foot, flare blue, a little over 5 weeks ago. Actually, 6 weeks ago now. So I think.
A long time.
Yeah, I think it's 6 weeks now. But we get down there, and of course, 4 trains go by.
Yeah.
They don't stop at the main hop-on-hop because it was so busy at the convention center, right at the Mesa. So we stood there for a while. Now I had my card; I could sit on that or whatever. But then we get to the convention center. I mean, to the Philharmonie where the SDJ has their event, and they have no elevator.
Yeah.
So I have to go up 20-something steps there, and the next day my foot was not doing good.
I told him to leave.
I had, yeah.
I'm like, forget it, man. Let's
been
go.
standing on it that day, and had no problems. Like it was doing great. Now I'm kind of back there. Broke my ankle some years ago. Yeah, my heel is fractured, but it's doing okay. Thanks for the well wishes, though. I'm trying. I have been off my part of my. It's weird. I'm not necessarily like a super social person, but I was realizing like the world was conspiring against us. It is the fact. Now I'm speaking from a position of privilege. Normally I don't have any problems.
Yeah.
But we were in Germany and we were shocked at how bad it was.
Yeah.
Now, it isn't great here either. But there are a lot more lawsuits that take place where they insist on making sure that there's accessibility. Which, I mean, I was said to the German folks, like, because we were talking to Annie, who was pregnant last year, and she was very, very pregnant, and she could not drive her car, so she had to take a bus, and nobody volunteered for her to sit down. Nobody the entire time. Then when she had the baby, she's going someplace with a stroller, and there's an old lady with a walker trying to get in, and Annie goes and opens the door for the lady with the walker, and the lady's like, I do not understand this. You have a baby stroller. Nobody's helping us. And it's like, this is kind of how it is. On the train, one day, when it would have been good if I sat down, but I also have to deal with my, if it's busy. So we were getting on at the terminus and the start of the line. We get off at the terminus and get on at the start. But we started to take the elevator that's at the second station, so it was kind of busy. And so I couldn't get to the end of the car and just put my knee scooter right next to me. I had to like stand in the area where people exit and enter the car. And so it was just rough. And some people tried to get up. It wasn't like there were zero people. There was a young couple that tried to get up. I said, no, please, it's okay. I'm going 2 stops. I think it was on our trip maybe it wasn't our trip back to one of the ones. Maybe Philharmonic was real late, so it was empty, or not empty, but not so busy. But yeah, so there were some, but mostly, and I get it. Like at the end of the day, in that car, everybody's tired. They all want to sit down. So it was fine. We were able to get back to where it was good because Nikki was nervous about because it's a crap ton of cobblestones, and that is usually where I end up getting blisters on my shin from the cart, my scooter that didn't have enough padding. So we zip tied some padding from the Pelican cases, Derek, that we had pulled that we were getting emptying out.
Foam core? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The pluck and pick or whatever stuff. I think it was the tops though, and they were thinner.
Oh, okay.
And they helped. But I was already injured. It was just compounding injury upon injury. Whenever you hurt yourself, you use another part of your body to try to compensate, and then you end up hurting that too in some way. I almost immediately kind of twisted my torso with the crutches, trying to get into the bed, and overextended it. And then so for 2 weeks I was struggling with that, and it was just insane. Every little thing, my poor left foot is taking all the struggle, and it is not my dominant foot. So, but it was good, and we had a good time. Saw a lot of people. It was just that Friday was bad. And then Monday we went to go to our favorite shawarma place in Bonn.
Shawarma.
And the sidewalk was completely destroyed.
Yeah.
And so
totally torn up.
Went for our first session of gym program. Went great. Came out of the building and fell off the pavement. Oh crap! Well, mine was dumb. Believe me, I feel.
Are you going to tell it?
I'll tell a very brief story of what happened here. So we had a very, very big heat wave here, 114 degrees. I have no idea what that is in Celsius. Probably over 40. And the power went out. And we have solar. So I was in the house thinking about it, and I realized our neighbor, who's 86, is in the heat with no power. So I went to try to go help her, to check on her. I tried calling, didn't answer. I went through the gate, checked on her, and as I closed the gate, I'm thinking, I just locked that gate, didn't I? Because we always lock that gate when we leave. And I go and knock on her door, she doesn't answer. Now I know she's there, but ultimately I didn't get to find out because I get back to the gate and I can't get in. It's 114, Nikki's not here, nobody seems to be around in the front house, so I try to scale the fence. And as I'm scaling the fence, this fence is breaking, which is freaking me out because it's really not very strong wrought iron kind of stuff. And so I'm trying to let myself down on the other side as low as I can get. It's a pretty tall fence. And I land weird on my foot, and I go to take my first step with my dominant foot, and I fall to the ground. And I'm like, oh crap. So I called Nikki, and I sat in the shade. I crawled over to the gate to unlock it so she could get in and take me to the hospital, and then I waited for a little while out there in the heat. Thankfully it was in the shade, so I wasn't dying, but it was terrible. So I don't regret trying to check on Barbara, but oh my gosh, all the problems and the future problems are going to be great. And to top it all off, I was just talking about Nikki, how we're getting older, and we were watching something, and some older people were on jumping. I'm like, we shouldn't be, older people shouldn't be jumping down on things or doing something. I don't even remember what it was. And then just before that, it's go a good deed, and somebody said no good deed goes unpunished. And then, but earlier in the week, my friend from, 30 years ago, she has a picture on Facebook, and she has both her hands up, and she has 2 casts on. And she's a nurse, and I was like, holy crap. Hey, Scott. And I was like, holy crap. And I go, thankfully I haven't broken anything yet, and broke my foot days later. Anyway, so that was the thrills of that. It happens. It's just weird. Like, as I was saying, I'm not that social of a person necessarily, but it's weird. Thanks, Scott. We are back. But it's weird not being able to just do stuff, like Nikki. When we were visiting friends, I basically stayed in the same place. When we went to visit our friend Henning the first week, or the first 4 days, 5 days, I was by myself downstairs, sleeping downstairs because I was too nervous about climbing the stairs, although I did try it. And then, I don't think that camera's right up above. Anyway, and then when we got to Annie and Sebastian's, I was doing much better in climbing steps. So, so there you go, Scott. Somebody's saying thank you for creating BGG. It is awesome. But I was going up and down the stairs and working in, I actually on the stream on Tuesday, I streamed some painting stuff, and I had showed the Warhammer Underworld's warband that I painted, which was really fun.
Oh yeah, you did show that.
I ended up painting upstairs. So they think I got sick because I was in the basement, because the first day in the basement I wore no jacket. And it was chilly, but it wasn't bad. I was happy to be down there because I had been so hot. But I honestly feel it was because we were around people that were sick.
Yep.
Because her husband was sick at the same time we were. He got bad too. So anyway, this is a game called Duck and Cover from Captain Games, and Usama Calafati. We played the prototype. We don't usually play prototypes. I talk about that all the time, but we played this at the gathering. They were kind of insistent that we played it. And I told Scott, like, when he came downstairs, like, you got to try this out. And it is such a crazy, great little game that you think, why hasn't this been made before? It's one of those types of things.
Exactly.
Lainey's sick today. Oof, I doubt it. Although a lot of people were getting sick. I don't know about anybody. Oh, no, there were COVID. That was the other concern. So the people we were with, they're
booth people.
A good chunk of them, 10 of them or something like that, got COVID. Nikki got a sinus infection too.
Yay!
But that's what she always gets when she gets sick.
I get the sick, and then I get the sinus.
So yeah, we were nervous about that. And, we were vaccinated just before we went. So, we weren't too stressed about it. But ultimately, it wasn't that got us.
No, it's just your garden variety con crud.
Yeah, post-con crud. So anyway. But yeah, this is a cool little game that is, it's solitaire. You're each doing your own thing. But it's really fun because there are some interactive elements of it. Why don't you tell us how it works, Nikki P?
Okay, so there's a bunch of decks of cards, and they're all themed just for fun. I am playing Outer Space Alien guys, and Lincoln is playing a Halloween deck. All the numbers are from 1 to 12. You shuffle that up, and you lay it out in this 4x3 grid, and then the numbers end up, the big numbers are random. These numbers in the splats are going to be points at the end of a round. Yeah, we play three rounds.
Friar's Balsam.
What?
It says if my dad had a bout of sinus problems, he would use Friar's Balsam.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I've never heard that. Might be British or something like that. Let me look.
I did a bunch of inhaling tea with this.
Oh my gosh! So yes,
mint
Sebastian's
stuff.
Like he makes all kinds of things. There's other things, and he says it's a unguent. Scott, no, I'm joking. He makes things, and he tells us it's good for us.
Yes.
And it's
all
all
the time.
Terrible stuff. But he made a tea that, in quotation marks, it was just ginger root.
It was
and then
good.
I know. And then he put menthol droplets in it. And he said,
droplets.
I put 2, and then I get mine. I'm the first victim of the stuff. And I'm like, 2 drops? He goes, well, I probably slipped and gave you 4. But he was sitting downwind of it, and his eyes were burning. And I was just like, but it actually seemed to do pretty good. I kind of was thinking about trying to do that for ourselves. But,
I kept using it. It helped open up my sinuses. I would have my tea, and I'd be breathing it in while I was drinking it, and I feel like it helped me. So there you go.
I'm looking up Friar's Balsam.
Okay, should I continue teaching?
Yeah, keep going. I know that.
Okay. So then we get a deck of cards. This is also going to be 1 through 12. I think there's doubles of each number. And you shuffle this, and this is going to be the dealer's deck. And I'll explain these 2 cards in a second. But what happens is we will turn over the top card, and it is a 1. So everybody who is playing will take their one card, and they have to move it either, orthogonally to cover a number. So my particular 1 is here, so I could cover this 8, or I could cover this 7. Keeping in mind that these are the points, and you want to have the least points at the end of the game in order to win.
Or cover, yeah.
Okay? If I didn't want to cover, I could duck. So this is cover, and duck is anywhere there's an open space. Right now, it's only the edges. I could, if I wanted to, move this one up to here, or over here if I wanted to.
Right.
If the board looked something like this, I could move the 1 to this spot. So the grid remains even if there's an empty hole. So I couldn't just put it on the 6. It would go here
or
here or anywhere else along the outside.
No, it wouldn't go there. Oh, yeah, it would go on the 1.
Along the outside.
Yeah, it could also go on the 1, but you can't go to the 6. I mean, on the 7.
I could.
Yes, you could.
Because I was there. But, okay, so that's how that works. Then we've got these 2 special cards that will be shuffled into the deck. This one is saying take your highest card number that's still showing and then cover it. Moving it.
Yeah, to cover something.
To cover something.
Or duck.
Or duck, yes. This one says whatever the last number was that we flipped up, you're going to do that number again. So there's a way to kind of make, like, instead of moving a particular number 2 times, which is what it would be, there might be the possibility of 3rd time if this card comes up. Okay?
Right.
There's some rules about...
If you get through the deck, you're going to definitely move...
There's some rules about, like...
3 times.
If this comes up and this one comes up immediately, then you do this action and that sort of stuff. But that rarely happens. I should say now that, let's say I did cover this...
8
with the 7. If a 7 comes up, you move the whole entire stack, okay? So you don't just move the one that was on top of it. Because the
goal, Nikki?
The idea is to get it down to 1 stack or as few stacks as possible with as low a number as possible on the splat mark. And we will do that 3 times, and we will write our scores 3 times.
Is there an exception to the top card on the single pile?
Well, if you get down to 1 deck, 1 pile, it's going to be negative points, which is great because lowest points wins. So we were playing this game and someone tried to get the 12 to be on the top of the whole entire deck so they could get a -5. I have never tried to play that way. I'm always just trying to get my lowest numbers on the top.
I think the best I ever was a 3 or 2, but Sebastian was the one who was trying to get the 5 points, and he had 3 piles, so he was screwed. So there is a risk to that.
Right. Okay. The other thing is, if a card is revealed and you cannot move it because it's covered up, you say quack.
Quack.
If only one person says quack or 2 people say quack, whatever.
I mean, in this case,
two people, it's out. You would throw the card out into the discard. In a 2-player game, once there are 9 cards discarded, that would be the end of the round.
For 2 players, yeah.
For 2 players. Or if somebody's got it
I
down.
think it's 7 for 4 and 5 for 5 for 5.
Let me
Or
look.
maybe 6. I don't know. We played this a bunch of times.
A bunch of times. Okay, 2 is 9, 3 is 8, 4 is 7, 5 is 6, 6 is 5, and 7 is 4.
Okay, did we play it with 7? I don't think we did play it with
We
7.
didn't, but it goes up to 7 players, so that's pretty cool. Any questions?
Any questions?
You know the game, but I don't
David
know if
has pumpkins. Cool. Well, mosquito bites when we were kids. Lots of Kelmash. So the one I remember using for bites was for the chiggerid, which you put basically would suffocate the chiggers. That was Midwest. I don't think we have chiggers here, but boy, I hated those things
Okay.
because those things ate me alive.
Here we go. Ready? 9.
Okay, I'm going on that 12.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going on that 12.
12. Okay.
Yep.
4.
On the 11.
I'm going to move it down.
Already when we get to 12.
9.
9 times.
I'm going to go outside the grid. 10.
Tickles. 10 tickles, Nikki P.
10 tickles. Ah.
Oof, I hope 10 doesn't go again. Oh, I could go to the 2. Do I want to do that? I think I want to do that.
8.
8. 7.
Is it up? 2.
Quack.
Really? Okay.
I just covered it, I think. Yes, I did.
12.
Quack.
Quack.
First one.
First one out. 2.
Quack.
And move it there. 1. Boop. Ready?
This is going to be bad. I already see it.
6.
Quack.
5. Quack. How about you, Lincoln?
Hey, Amanda. It is fun. What was that?
5.
5. 10. I'm reading the chat.
And 5 again.
All right.
Quack. Again. 8.
Quack.
Quack.
2 cards. 5 again. No, that was the last one. I was excited.
No.
12.
Quack.
Biggest card.
Biggest card is my lemon.
Biggest card is...
Put it there. Okay. I did shuffle, so it's biggest card again. That's funny. I'm like, that never comes up, but it's coming up this time. I'll move it over here.
It is the biggest
Biggest
again?
again when that happens. 1.
Oof.
3.
Nice. I'm in good shape. Problem is I'm going to be quacking a lot. I know, she says F you. No, it was so F you.
And 3 again.
Oh, crap. Well, I'm done.
Well, booty
But
you.
that's the top, so I get a -1.
Yeah, I gotta add up mine. Ugh. All right, so Nikki, we're just gonna write
Doing good, Dimitri.
an N. Nikki has a 4.
A 4.
Lincoln has a -1.
Quack.
All right,
Okay.
and we do it again.
Yeah, I played this on BGA last week, and
Didn't you?
they do quack. They may have the quacking sounds for you when when you're supposed to quack.
Wow.
You played it at Gen Con as well, right? We had that prototype.
Mm-hmm.
That was basically this. Oof.
You could change your cards just to show the
Yeah,
other
that's fine. I like
decks.
the Halloween one. Bup, 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 bup. I was supposed to come out here earlier today and hey.
Gick, 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 gick.
Hey. Thanks, Dance and Desi, for the support. 43 months.
43 months.
You sound like a goat.
Yeah, just staying on theme, you know.
Ma. As we were learning the onomatopoeia of the German for the chickens, it was kikikiri.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't sound like chicken. We have a rooster, roosters. We have a rooster in the neighborhood. I want to send a recording to Annie and Sebastian. Like, does that sound like kikikiri to you?
What
But
was
their
it?
daughter was cute. There was some fun.
Learning the animal noises.
Yeah, it was ma instead of ba. I need to update the sounds. Interesting. Okay. Maybe too long or something. I don't know.
Let's see. Move it up. Move
Yeah,
it
Flip
up.
7 is neat. We really enjoyed it. And I heard after we got our copy that they are going to have the small box version that was a promo thingy.
A promo thingy.
Yeah, out sometime next year, which would be cool because it's a deck size box.
All right.
One thing we saw, which I don't think is going to be easy to get, they say knee. It's like knee, pronouncing the K, the knee. We played it. We saw a game that is, what is it called? Dungeon or something? I mean,
What are you?
we have it here. The one that's a 365-day game.
Oh, yeah.
So they're gonna have two games next year. One that's Cthulhu and one
Can
that's
you
something
talk
else.
about that?
I think so. But the one that they have for this year is a dungeon. You need dice.
Yeah.
Does it give you dice? It doesn't, does it?
I didn't open it. I want it
think it
all
does.
to be a surprise.
Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. The funny thing is, we're gonna do the advent calendar. Oops, I'm gonna cough. And the advent calendar is only 24 days. So we will not do the entire year of that one, but it looks kind of fun. Anyway,
Ready?
yep.
Boom. 7.
Boo, that's 7 you said? I'm
Boom.
going on the 12. I'm going on the 12.
And 8. 8.
Knee. 8. Oof, look at that.
I like those pictures. I didn't really examine them.
The Halloween ones?
Yeah.
Looks like Teen Wolf there.
Yeah. 2.
2. I don't really have a lot of good.
9. Quack.
Wow, okay.
4.
Quack.
I know. I'm trying to decide. I'll just
Kinesia.
do it. No, I'll do it there.
Well, they're Germans.
6. Ready?
Yep.
5.
I just covered the 5. So quack.
Okay, I can do it. And 5 again. 9.
9.
Quack. 2.
Knew that was going to come.
1.
A 1. A 2.
2. A 3.
Hey, it's Michael.
That is just insane.
That one's the drunk one. I know. VGCon's
Yeah, it's really rough
close,
today.
Michael. We saw a game. About dental. You're competing in the mouth, with
Oh,
teeth.
yeah.
I'm like, that is a Christina game if I've ever seen it. So
Oh, yeah.
check out next week's BGG show to find out about it. Super drunk music is exactly it.
52 months!
Woo!
Okay, Nikki P.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready? 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 12.
12. Quack.
Quack. Oh. 3.
A 3. A 1. A 2.
Yikes. I don't want to cover up the 0. But I really
Oh, you
think...
mean the value 0? Push it over in the corner there.
I know we're here.
In between all those. Do what you want. I still have my 2 way over.
Ah,
Biggest.
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 What is my biggest?
Biggest
6.
Cardus.
5, 6.
This is a mess.
Here.
Oh, she did see that one. Yeah, it
No,
looks pretty.
7.
It looks kind of fun.
7.
And
again.
largest card.
And me no like.
Uh,
Move it there. You're going to win again.
Candace played it with Matt, and he did not want to play it again because he won the first game.
1.
A 2.
A 3.
There's going to be a lot of quacks here. Quack.
7. Beak. Guess I'll just do it. I hate to.
I hate 2.
I hate to do it, but I'll do it. Quack.
Quack.
10.
Quack.
12.
Quack.
6.
Quack.
Oh my gosh. 8.
Quack.
How many cards we got?
6. We got 3
Okay.
more.
Quack.
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 1 more.
1 more. Darn.
Quack.
I
Hey,
can
but
do
you
it.
got it. You got it. Toothache the troll and Gumrot the goblin. Yeah, that was it. 11. Quack.
And quack.
And that is it.
Yikes. I am doing horrible.
Okay, so I have a 1.
1 for Lincoln.
Toothache the troll and
And I've
Gumrot
got-
the goblin.
I have 6. This is terrible. How am I even going to come back from this? Last
Hey,
round.
How you doing, Jim? Yeah, there was a lot of cool games. I didn't really know a lot going in. I did listen to the podcast, but I just didn't. I mean, I knew those. I kind of knew anyway for the most part. I think Scott had something that was intriguing, but I didn't have the time to really look at the preview like I normally would. Although I wasn't really trying to acquire a lot. We did go buy games. We went and bought Jurassic World Simula, which is sitting over here.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the novelties show, which is the new games. It's the press event. It was in a different place.
That was good.
And we
It was
went to
huge.
visit Oriental Guild and saw one other game. Actually, there were 2 games I wanted. Spotlight, which looked really neat.
Yeah.
It was low tech, but looked
It was
high
pretty
tech.
amazing.
It was really cool. But I was like, we got some from the library. If we want to take one with us to bring back, we'll
Yeah.
do that. But we bought the
Oh, yeah,
flower
I picked a
one.
spotlight at Gen Con. I love that.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it
was
looks neat.
My kids love it too.
The
Oh, yeah, what was that flower one?
I don't know,
That
it's
was a
neat house.
Horrible Guild one too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And we did buy a few others. We played Flip City recently, and it is a hoot. It was a hoot. What is? Oh, okay, yeah, Flip City. We have not played that one. Jim says, I liked your hair when it was purple. This blue is kind of cool too. How do you decide what color to do? And she's done red before. It's been in a couple episodes.
I have done red.
Not
mostly
green. She's
I like
talked about
blues.
green, but she hasn't done green.
Well, I bought the wrong
She
color.
did buy a color that was hoping to be a little more blue green.
A little more blue-green, and it just looked like
This looks
this
similar.
blue faded. But I've been looking for green. I generally like the cool colors, so purples, blues, greens.
Are you thinking about Tangram City? Is that the one? Link City. Oh, that's my place. Yeah, that one's a good game, Michael. I think you guys, if you don't have it already, you will like it. But boy, oh boy, we could never get to 7. I was
Yeah.
hoping somebody would flip 7, but it never happened. They tried. Oh, I'm out of frame. I'm out of frame.
Matte frame.
I did not adjust this. I actually climbed up on the table. Nikki was really not happy about it.
No, I'm still
But,
not happy about it.
I won't do it again. Not till it's much better. But we have to. We kind of have to adjust between the cameras we put up in the down shot for the table. 8. Boo to that.
9.
9 times. I'll try not to, Amanda.
7.
It is a challenge, like to sit and not do things. I'll tell you, I was at the booth. I felt pretty. I mean, we did go through our old bins, which was good. Wow, that is truly awful. Going this way. But I just sat and told people what to do. I really don't like doing that.
12.
12.
Quack.
I cover. Quack. Quack.
2 quacks.
1 card, though. 2.
2.
A 2. A 1. A 2. A 3. A 3, Nikki B.
2 again. Three. Well,
So it's all jerky.
it's really weird.
Hey, Gator Dave.
52 months.
Yeah, thanks for the support. Yeah, I was really not happy about the cases going anywhere, but what can you do? We had,
Happy about what?
the cases. We had 6
Oh.
Pelican cases.
Oh, yeah.
But, where could we store them?
What
They're
would we
huge.
do with them? Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I was trying to give them to Sebastian, but they were not quick enough to the draw. 9. Quack.
I could move it.
And I don't think, I was thinking about, like, when I was asking Sebastian, if they even have space.
1.
They
Yeah.
don't necessarily have the space.
This is true.
I'm going to go here.
11.
Quack.
Quack. 6. I am quacking. Are you quacking, Lincoln? Not cracking, but
true.
quacking.
We could have brought some home. I just didn't want to bring it. 6, I got a quack. Biggest.
Large. No.
Biggest.
Same number,
Oh, same number.
6.
6, quack. No.
Yeah.
That goes out when that
Yeah.
happens? Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because it won't be in the deck. 5.
5.
Quack.
I can do it. I can do it.
You're mechanical.
I'm mechanical. Okay. 4.
Well, we had 2 bags plus the quack. What am I doing? We had 2 bags plus the mobility thing, which it was just too much for us to carry.
3. Quack. Can you do it? Okay. 11.
Quack.
Quack. 4.
Oy, quack. Come on, Nikki. 7. I need a 7. 12 quack. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1.
1. I'll help. Brings me down, but this 7 is bad news.
You're still going to
It's
win.
only done it once, so it should come up again.
10.
10 quack. I'm not going to win.
Biggest.
That's
Well,
close to the 7.
All right.
There might be play mats.
6.
6 quack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And the last one.
Yeah, come on.
7. Oh, really? 5.
Quack.
All right.
Okay, I had 4 points. You have 1 point, Nikki P.
Excuse me. Lincoln 4, Nikki 2.
Oh, Reggie, yeah, it's fun. This is a neat game.
So you got 5 minus 1.
Oh, we're done.
So, yeah. So you got 4, and I have a lot.
8 plus 4 is 12.
12. Yeah, I have 12 to 4, so you won.
Let's do it one more
Here you
time
go.
with a different deck.
Whee. Okay. Okay. Me too. What do you want?
I'll do the Hollywood one, I think. Is that this one?
None of
No.
those are shuffled, so whatever.
I know.
You want.
Yeah, this is the Hollywood one.
Okay, I'm going to do the... I don't know what that is.
It comes with 7. Plus they gave us, there's a Dice Tower one,
Yeah.
at least one, that we didn't actually open yet because we didn't want to deal with it.
they're over there. I don't know if it's completely Dice Tower or if there's other people in it.
But they were talking about that they should do one for us, which would be awesome, but I can't imagine they'll do it.
Do you want to open it? Do you want me to
We'll
get
look
it?
at it in a minute. That was what he was talking about, so you need to talk to Cedric. They were saying, who is this? They all knew who it was.
Oh, he's got a fan.
Yeah, they were going, oh, he's got a fan. It's blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that designer guy.
Yeah.
Why would he be in Hollywood one?
I mean, it's just famous people.
Oh,
right?
famous people. He's a designer. I don't
Yeah.
remember what.
If you got a fan, it's him. But see, I think it's Hollywood people too, because like this is a security guard, this is a photographer, paparazzi.
Oh, okay.
This is Madonna.
Madonna.
This is a maid.
Madonna.
This is Elvis.
Madonna.
This is I don't know who.
Charlie
This
Chaplin.
is
The one we're
Lady
not.
Gaga
It's either Lady Gaga or
Sia.
Sia. We're not sure which.
There's a bellboy. There's a dude. And there's Marilyn Monroe, basically. You think it's Sia too? That's what I think. But they were all saying they thought it was Lady Gaga.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's mine. Is
Top Games Ducks. Man, they need to do. I agree. I don't necessarily need to have ones of us.
you don't want to be a duck?
Huh. I don't know how you do it. I guess he has a T-shirt on.
He has long hair and
Long hair and a
glasses.
T-shirt.
My duck will have some hair color.
That's right. Feather color. No, she's got hair. Hair's on here.
All right. I'm crooked. I don't feel like I'm crooked, but the camera is telling me I'm crooked. All right. Ready? Do you want to be the
No, go
card
ahead.
turner person?
Closer to you anyway.
Well, I would put it over there, and it would be
It's fine.
closer to you.
Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it. 12.
They did give us this.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
We actually got T-shirts too. They were very nice to give us T-shirts of this. Release the Quacken.
It's really cool.
It's the only place I found the artist's name. Let me look if it's in the booklet. I was kind of disappointed. Like, why do they not have the artist on here? Because I think they're very cute.
Yeah. I did not move my thing yet.
Oh, it's on there. No. There we go. Adrienne Drew now. So it's inside the book.
12.
Oh, and they also gave away a bunch of ducks. Nikki got a chocolate
I did. Chocolate bunny duck.
bunny duck. Yeah, she got. It was the first one I pulled out. She's like, "Well, how could I not take that one?"
Okay.
Yep.
11.
Hey, did I just cover that? Quack.
You did. Funny.
No, it's not a chocolate bunny. It's a rubber duck, but it's
a rubber
chocolate
duck,
bunny.
but it's a chocolate. You know, there's the double
It's like
ducks.
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
we go. Wait, believe me, it's already in the lineup in the shower.
It is in the lineup in the shower. 6. Ready?
Yep.
9. Biggest.
Largest.
12.
Yep.
It has to cover. Jeez.
Does it have to cover?
Doesn't it? Probably not.
I don't think it's. I think it's you have to move it. You have to move something.
Put it there. 12.
Good
I'll
gosh.
just take it.
Who the heck did this crap?
I don't know.
6.
6.
Quack.
I could do that. Yeah. 3.
On top of that 12.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Quack.
Quack.
Biggest.
Is 7 again.
Oh, last
That's
number 7.
Last
Quack.
number, so that's a quack again.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding.
Check that out. I don't know what I just said, but
You said quack. All right.
5.
5.
Come on, Marilyn Monroe. She hasn't moved yet. Amazon's a quack.
4.
Hey, I just said that.
2. 9.
Quack.
I am also a quack.
Quack and a dack.
5.
Oof.
Okay. 7.
Quack.
Quack. 4.
Quack.
Do it. I'm just going to cover it.
Mm-hmm.
11,
quack. 5,
8, quack.
6,
10,
quack. 7,
3,
quack.
8.
Quack. 8. This is it.
This is it. 1. I'm not near anything. I'll move up like that. Excuse me. 2, quack.
I have it.
Hey. Oh, wait, you have it. 10, quack.
That's it. Okay.
All right. I have
We have the same score. 3 and 3.
3 and 3.
Would you go get another soda
Nikki and Lincoln. Yes.
or something to drink?
Do you want caffeinated or not?
Just liquid.
Liquid. All right.
This one's good. I can't wait to film it.
Oh, it'll be fun with a lot of people. It's
Well,
fun just now,
Yeah,
but
it's fun, but it's fun with 4.
yeah.
It was funny, the tension on the quacks.
Yeah.
Like freaking out, like, are we gonna lose it? Okay, Russ, take care.
Here you go.
My ear is itchy.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's good. More liquid. More liquid. It has vitamins and stuff that we don't want.
Added.
Not good for us.
Well, I remember hearing that once a long time ago about that, you know, adding all these vitamins to things. And if you're already taking a daily vitamin or you're already eating healthy enough, all these things with the extra vitamins are not great.
Not great. My ear itches. We did not get to talk to Ravensburger. That was a disappointment. I saw Anton. Oh no, Andre. Anton is at, I don't think he was there. He's at Pegasus. But it was a bummer because I had some questions. I probably can write Andre.
Have questions. I have questions. That needs to be shuffled.
I want Vegas available. Vegas Royale, whatever the heck. We have it behind us, right? Las Vegas and Las Vegas Boulevard, yeah. I just want those to be available. I'd like to do it on the show. We really love that game, always have. I wish I bought the one that was in the dice cube that was at Target, I think.
I don't remember that.
It was a black cube that was a die. Healthy nutritious diet is the most important thing, isn't it? Although here in the UK, the NHS does advise us all to take vitamin D. Well, Nikki's, they wanted her on vitamin D. We don't see the sun as often as other countries. We definitely see the sun more, but we are mole people because we are always working. We can be good about going out for walks, but have not been so good, and I'm certainly not going now. Jurassic World board game night, it's fun. Well, we played that Jurassic World. Scott's on vitamin D too. We played the Legacy of Isla Nublar or whatever. That is great. But the one we're talking about, Nikki can pull it out and you can see it real quick.
Should I just drift it across the screen?
It's right. But put it on the zoom. The zoom. So yeah, that was the new one from Orible Guild Similo, which is great. Really good art. And we played with Annie, and we failed, right?
Yes. No, the first one we did okay, and the second time we failed. Okay, here we go. One.
In blood tests, that's good. Wow, we start with 1, Nikki
Yeah, not great.
P? Nope.
Hey, one
1
again.
again. Wow, who shuffled this deck?
This person right here.
Who's got 2 thumbs and is pointing at herself?
Ready?
Yep.
4.
Hey, oh no, it's not quack.
Two.
Quack. I just covered the 2.
Wow.
Yes. Largest card.
2 again. 2
oh, no,
again.
2 again. Ah, quack.
10. I am quacking that.
Evolution Jurassic World. What is that one, Christopher? Is it a European release? I mean, there was one other one that was like Danger something or other that we didn't buy. I mean, we bought it for the BG library with Scott, but I never got to play it. The one we played is that big one that Funko did 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago now, right? Or was it 2023? I think it was 2022.
22.
Yeah, because we were a little nervous about going to the
Yeah.
Funko store. The game is good, but it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jurassic World Evolution board game. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Interesting. Is it related to evolution? Let me look it up. We didn't really finish that other one, though. We would like to. We were playing it with Candace, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Jurassic World Evolution. Not coming up. Am I misspelling something? It's certainly possible. Jurassic. No.
Scott says I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Maybe that's not really the name or the full name.
Jurassic World Evolution board game. Christopher, do you know who publishes it? What was the one that we picked up? Oh, I'm not seeing it. I really kind of need to get that Beatles Uno. It's funny, it says Similo Jurassic World, but they also have...
Pressman.
Harry. Oh, Pressman, really? I don't know that one. Yeah, there's a Headbands Jurassic World. Headbands. We need to do that with puppets. No, we don't. Okay, cutie.
It was 10.
Oh, it's a video game. Is it a video game? So it's by Pressman, Scott, not a video game. I think we saw some of that video game footage. Maybe remember it?
What, in the pinball game?
Yeah, that they used in like a bootleg firmware. Okay, we did 10.
You
and I
need
did,
to
yeah, I
do
know.
10.
That's what I'm just saying. We need to do 10.
Okay. 8.
Quack.
Yeah, me too. 6.
I really don't like isolating.
12.
12, okay.
Yikes.
I now have 2 isolated cards. Not a good sign, Nikki P. I see the board game on Amazon, not a lot of info. So it's not on BGG though, huh?
9.
Oh, okay. Jurassic World, the board game. Okay, so it's not Evolution. Not a lot of info. Interesting. We'll have to check it out. 9 again? Quack.
Quack.
12.
No, it's not 12.
Oh, I keep doing that.
5.
5, quack.
Quack. 7.
7. 7s is...
Shoot.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We moved 1 at least twice, right? That was at the very beginning. 6.
Yeah, 1 was twice right at the start. 10.
Quack.
Quack.
Biggest Cardis.
Biggest Cardis? Ugh.
Oh, he's still not sure it's what we're looking for, though. I don't
7.
know. I don't think he can put... Oh, no, YouTube. Can YouTube put links in? Maybe. 7, quack.
9.
Quack. Wow, this is bad, Nikki P.
12.
Quack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4.
Thank goodness.
3.
Quack.
11.
Quack.
3.
Quack. Very good. I can't take a picture of it.
11.
Yes, it's a video game, but they made it as a board game. Oh, okay. Okay, 11 quack.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Next
Last one. 2.
Quack.
Quack.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Nikki 3. Lincoln
2.
2.
I'll have to look for it. You said it was a video game, so we'll see if we can track it down, Christopher. I've not seen it. We have not. There was one, I believe it was another Jurassic Park game, not this one, I'm sure, Christopher, that was done by Funko as well, but it was done for Ravensburger. Danger Zone or something like that. I remember, I think, Danger in the title.
Danger Zone.
Which is, I love the Funko stuff. We just didn't, I don't think we tried that one. That was, I think, before they got bought by Funko. That was
Prospero Hall.
Prospero Hall, yeah, / Prospero Hall / Forest Pruzan.
Yep.
Long gone.
You got one more round.
Although they're still around. We saw a lot of, they had a booth with
their stuff.
With
probably whatever.
Goliath is the people that bought them.
Yeah.
And they had a new game.
Yeah. They had a couple new games.
I think they had one that had already been. Oh, it was made in 2020. Okay. We will look it up. Pressman. Is it in the U.S.? Must be. Pressman. Although Pressman might be owned by Goliath as well.
Yeah.
I know they got bought by somebody. Because, I still haven't found what I'm looking for, Nikki. Because I still... We watched, so I was trying to get out here to do stuff, but we found a really great recording of Daft Punk at Lollapalooza 17 years ago, and it was great. Looked really good. I wish we'd seen them. But we didn't go to... I've never been to Coachella, which is where they debuted that. I know. It's where they debuted that 2007.
Even when I was young, I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Hot, sweaty, stinky.
Chris went to see Kraftwerk.
No, thank you.
And I thought I was pretty jealous, but we've seen Kraftwerk several times since then. So
Yes.
it hasn't been a wish. Wish you'd seen him too. Yeah, it would have been great. That looked like a really great show. Mm-hmm. It's on YouTube. It's Daft Punk at Lollapalooza 2007 in Chicago, and if you want to see it, it's the great show. Probably their last batch of big shows, because I don't think they toured for
a lot of lights going on
for
there.
Random Access Memories, and then they did Tron in between that.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I don't know. I wonder how they did Tron, because I know that they notoriously take a while. And there's a documentary that we watched from a few years ago, but I don't really remember it because it was about that kind of that stuff. So anyway.
Ready?
Yep.
One.
What? You just did it twice at the previous game.
Like
Nikki.
that.
Twice.
Don't like it.
It better not go twice again, or I'm going to say
no
foul.
likey. 2.
2. Well, at least it's 2. Hey, look at that. Let's get isolated stuff here.
Biggest
Cardis.
Biggest Cardis is going to go here, I
Oh, it can't be
guess.
that. It has to be this. I was going to move the 10, but that's not my biggest card.
No.
Hey, 1 is isolated again.
Yay. 12.
Oh, here's the link for any Daft Punk fans lurking. Yeah, it's great. Sent it to Scott, and he's like, he'd seen it, but not that recording. 12 is covered for me.
Okay. 1.
1. A 1.
I was supposed to come up before the 12,
Go take a
so I
number 2.
could
1
cover
in
the
the
5.
first few cards, twice.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. 5.
5.
5. 4.
Covered. Quackity. Quackity, 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 quack.
Mer-
San Diego.
3.
3. Oh, man. It was bad. Isolating cards, bad.
8.
8 is great. Not really.
11.
Quack.
Quack. 11 quack. I don't know. I'm shuffling.
6. I know you are.
6.
Ugh. Do I want to cover my 1? I said no.
10.
Quack. It's on Amazon, and yes, it's in the USA. Cool.
3.
3. Oh, it's good. I got that one.
Excuse me. So much fun.
Quackity, quackity.
9.
Quack,
9.
quack. Wow.
4.
Quack.
Forget it. Just do it. 7.
Quack. That's 6.
Ugh.
The largest
7
card.
again.
Oh, no. I hate that. I've not seen,
Oh, that's 2 quacks then.
Yeah.
10.
10. Quack. That is 8.
Okay.
Yeah, we're over already.
This is
'cause
bad
you
news.
Shuffled bad.
7.
We are done.
Quack. Eek.
I have 5, 6, 7. Hooray, Nikki P. Nice shuffle.
Thank you.
I know it's not
Welcome.
your fault.
7. I have
There are 2 of each number in the
2,
deck.
3, 4, 5, 6,
We
7.
had 7. I think I won by 1 point.
Yes,
So
you
there's
did.
2 of each card in the deck. I don't think there's 2 of the same card and the largest
There
card.
you go. 13 to 12.
Let's see here. Yeah, there's 1 largest and 1 play the card again. That is a cool game.
Yep. So simple but cool. Coolio.
But man, that was badio.
It was badio.
How many of each number is in the deck? Oh, I answered that. I answered that.
So here's the backs of the other cards.
So yeah, it's when there's fewer. I mean, with more players, you're more likely to have cards available to flip. That's why they do 5 and 6 and stuff. But
Ta-da.
9, you'd think, oh, 9's going to be great. And we did get close to the bottom of the deck, but I don't think we ever finished the deck.
And the quacking.
Release the quacking. Okay.
Now what?
We're going to play Avant Carde. This is a game by Resonym, the people that did Phantom Inc. a few years back, which is great. This was one that we played it with Henning, and we said, we probably should do that on the show, and he just gave it to us. And we really liked it. We played it a bunch over the last few weeks.
Yep. You're teaching.
Am I teaching? Okay. I did teach it the other day. So the way it works is this is a deck building game, and we are art patrons, I guess. Actually, we're not art patrons, so we must be artists. I don't know, because there's a patron list. Has some really great art. The very interesting thing about this game is everything is packaged in these deck boxes. We've got, gosh, if I can get these out. I actually tucked everything in it. So it's a magnetic box, really, really nice art.
We're collectors.
We're collectors. It's got a picture of a gallery here, which is great. Looks a little bit Shag-like, but not really. Although I'd love to see Shag doing stuff like this. So we have our starter decks. This actually supports 5, I think. Let's see. 1 to 5. So it's got 5 starter decks in it. You open this up. And those are each player's deck. If you notice, they're all similar numbers, but they have different color mixes. So this one is, it'll have most of all the colors probably, but it's dominant gold and blue. This one's dominant pink and purple. This one's dominant pink and blue. This is dominant gold and purple, and this is dominant pink and gold. It doesn't really matter what you take. I'll take this one, I guess. But you have, Nikki's got it out here. You have cards you can see with large gaps. They don't have any, there is a power in the 2s. Whoever plays the most 2s in the round, so let's not jump ahead. You're trying to put the cards in sequence. Let me just show you like 7.
Remove this because we don't need that.
And you're trying to put them, it's kind of like Uno, but you're playing it with yourself. because each person's doing their own play, and you're trying to play them. I don't. They could be either direction here. Well, this is my 7 cards. Let me look at them. So you'll notice already there's a 2 that's gray and there's a 1 that is white. They don't match anything except by number. But you can play cards down based on color or number. So I have these, I have a 2, so I can do my 14, then I can do my 2, then I can do my 2, then I can do my 2, then I can do my 12. And then I can't play these 1s because they don't match anything. If I had a purple in there, I might have been able to do it, but I can't. So when we now score, you're gonna get $1 for each card that you have played. The cards that you don't play get discarded. And then you're going to buy stuff at the gallery. So let's, are these yours too? I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, those are the 3 you didn't have. So we have this box here. This is the cards that you can buy. And these have the powers. Is it in the shot? Yes, it is. All there. Okay. These are awards cards. This is what we're actually collecting. Whoever has the most awards at the end of the game wins. You're going to take your money. So Nikki has 5, and she's going to buy cards. So you just pay the face value of the cards. So this, did the 12 match the color? The 12 did. It was gold, Scott. So it's gold.
Yeah.
And you can tell by these right here in the corner, the triangles.
The dot triangles.
So she could spend 5, and we have to see what the patrons are. This tells you what these cards are, what they do. So as I said before, because Nikki played 3 2s, that's a pretty good amount of 2s at in the beginning of the game. So if she does that, she gets an additional coin because she has the most 2s. We'll just pretend I don't have my card deck out here. So now she has 6 to spend. When she has 6, you have the awards. These are these here. So if you have $6 to spend anything, including any money or these diamonds, diamonds are whoever's in last place with the awards. You have that little diamond because you need to separate from coins, and I'll explain why in a minute. But you'll get an award at $6. You get 2 awards at $8. You get 3 awards at $10. You get 4 awards at $11. And for every $6 above that, so at $17, you'll get 5, which I guess is hard to do, but not quite the same. We'll have to take some cards out of the awards deck because it won't go that big. But
how many for 2 players?
What the powers do, so the 2 inherently has a power, and it shows it right here because you can still buy them. So we'll go over them. These are we're going to go over the basic ones. I'm just going to pull these cards out because it doesn't matter, because they're exactly the same as the bottom one here. And we're just going to use the basic cards. There are 3 sets, plus I guess there's a promo London set that has other powers. But in this base game, we have the Perfectionist. This is when we just said you get $1 if you have the most 2s. Then we have the Snob. The Snob can trash a card from your discard pile or your play or your hand. And reality is, if it's in your hand, it should be discarded already, right? But you do play them in order. We'll actually do that so you can see. But you can trash the card, and it's not or. You get to tuck a card. That's another power that you have every turn. You can always tuck 1 card. Tucking 1 card means I look at this 6. I go, I have 6 to spend, like Nikki does, but I don't want blue. Although she does have blue here, she'd probably want it. You could tuck 1, put it underneath, and then you could decide to buy that one. You don't have to, but you can decide to buy that one. But it's great. Tucking is super helpful to get the colors you need. 4 is the Gallerist. This one you have to choose. You choose either to change this card's number to 1 to 7, and that is how it's going to allow you to play those 1s particularly if you have. So if you had this 4 in blue, let's have a 4 blue, you could change that if it were in the different sequence here, but it doesn't matter. Any cards that we'll get to that in a minute because that's not part of this. But she could then change this to a 1 and then play those other 2 1s.
Right.
So she could have them all out, which it's really cool. Or you can change its color. So if you change its color now, you couldn't change it to the one white. Was it one white and one? No, because there's the black thing. It doesn't matter what they were. But you could change them to one. So you can change it to its color or its value. And that helps you play more cards. Then we have the dealer. You get to choose, draw a card or gain $1. Now, if you have, if you're near the bottom of your deck, I had some rationale about this, when you should choose the dollar and when you should choose the coin.
You did?
I mean, or draw a card. I can't remember what it was. Let's see if I'll remember it. Then we have the trendoid. That's the 6. The 6 is this card copies the power of a previously played card. And you get $1, which we did not play correctly. Like, the whole time, I don't think we ever played it correctly. But it's pretty awesome. And but copying a power is amazing, especially when it comes to the next card. The next card is the critic. The critic lets you draw another card. If you've played a 5, 6, or another 7, you get to draw another card. So this will let you have longer runs where you could potentially have, the higher dollar value awards. I still feel 17 is high. I think the biggest we saw was 14. But this game is really neat, really neat. And I really want to try to get the London deck, although we haven't played any of these other ones yet.
And these little icons here show you when that power comes into effect.
Yeah, you can always tuck a card, one card on your turn, and you can always, and then you buy cards. So the goal is to have the most. So what they've done is they've taken out some of the awards, I guess. Is that really how it is? I guess so. Whatever.
Yeah, 8. It's under there too.
Yeah, yeah.
It shows.
Oh, okay, yeah, duh. Cramp in my arm. But it's a neat, quick deck builder. Really neat. So let's try it, Nikki P.
Okay. I pulled the cards so I could zoom.
I was saying any
readable
value
for people.
Even if you have the diamond, that counts to your buying power. So Nikki has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because she has the lowest award supposedly, and she has the most 2s. So she'd have 8 buying power. 8 buying power gives her 2 awards right off the bat. So it's tough. You don't get awards right away, unless by some miracle that you have a bunch of 2s. In one of the games I played, I actually bought a lot of 2s, and it was hard for me to lose the 2s because I had like 6 2s. But discarding, trashing a card is important. I feel getting rid of this card and the 1 white is important. And you can only discard trash a card if you have 3s. Do we have all these cards in for the 2-player game?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering because we did run out of cards. There's not a lot of 7s in here. 7s are pretty powerful.
The only thing I saw that changes, of course, is the amount of wards that are in for the number of players.
But the way this game packs is amazing.
Yeah.
Really, really interesting. I mean, they do really interesting stuff. I think they're kind of like an art collective or something like that.
The Patrons one
But
has
Mary
more
Flanagan designed this
details.
with Max Seldman. Max has answered lots of questions on... we need to slide this so I have a little more room to play.
Yeah.
This is the start player token here.
I have those
yeah,
just
I know.
to hold
Let's
it
just
down.
Yeah, I see the 7 is actually better that way. But yeah, I would like to see... I mean, you could probably get a picture of the London ones and just play with that if you want. Is that straight? What the heck?
To the
Camera, yeah. Okay. So we each have we each start with 7. Yeah, Eric, this is neat. It's available on Amazon for like $20.
I will say the first time I played this,
It's confusing.
Not a fan.
Everybody, even like we were playing with some really sophisticated gamers in Germany, and they were not getting it.
Yeah.
And I said, well, lay your cards out. So we're going to actually play it open face to show you guys how it works. And we'll do them one at a time, which you kind of need to do when it comes to the 6 and the 7s, which we don't have in our hand right now. But I was like, well, wait a second. You can do this because this pink that you're playing matches the pink 14 you have. And like, oh, it's hard to see it right off the bat.
It is simultaneous play, but...
Yeah, we're just going to play it.
I like to organize in my hand first before I put it down, but I can put it down one at a time for sure.
Ugh. Who shuffled this hand? Oh, me.
You did it.
Well, I'm not going to get those. It's going to be just like your fake one. I will not get the 1s out. I'm going to get a low number.
Darn it. Okay, here we
How
go.
could that be so crooked?
I don't know.
Means that bar's moved. Okie dokie.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm putting down the 11,
Nice.
and then the 1,
Oh, wow.
because it's red, and then a purple 1,
Nice.
and then a purple 13.
Nice. Well, I'll tell you right now, that is better than me.
Okay, so then I ended up with 3 cards I couldn't play.
Yeah, and you discard those. Let me look at them real quick, though.
Okay, these are my discarded.
Yeah, so you can play the 1. The 1 can
I
go
could
right in
put it
between
in the
there.
middle.
You
See?
should do that.
Even me
Who has played it quite a few
have
times.
played it quite a few times.
So yeah,
There
she
you
played
go.
the pink 11, then she plays the pink 1, then she plays the white 1, then she plays the purple 1, and then the 13 purple because it matches the purple 1.
And then these are
My hand will
discarded.
not look that good. But maybe I can have more 2s than actually any 2s will be more 2s than me, which will give me similar buying power, but not quite the same. So, oof, do I want to do? It's the same though. Oh no, it would be identical. No, I have to do that. It's awful. It is awful. I'm going to do the 12, then the 2, then the 2, because none of these cards work. Can't do the gray, the white with the gray. No purple, no blue. So I get an extra coin for having the most 2s,
Yep,
and Nikki buys first. You can spend
and
5.
I got 5, and I'm just
Oh,
going to
we didn't say one thing. Change. You will always be able to have change, but only one. Oh, Scott's saying, well, the goal of the game is you're trying to get the most awards. So every time you get a certain amount of buying power, you get to buy awards, and whoever has the most awards at the end of the game wins. But
Okay.
Yeah. What was the other thing I was saying when I saw that?
change.
Oh yeah, change. So when you have more you have more money than you actually have to spend on something, you can take $1, carry over $1 from the previous round, and I may just do that.
Okay.
Your turn.
I am buying this 5, and it goes in your discard.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't say
Those
that
all
either.
go in your discard.
Everything goes in this card. So I have 4. 4 lets me choose a color. I am going to tuck. Oh wait, wrong way. I do want that pink. I'll take the purple. Okay. That goes in my discard. These go in my discard. $1 goes back. You don't have an award, neither do
No,
I, so there
nope.
is no...
so the first award comes
is it
out
6?
at 6.
Tech me uppy. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. I have 3 cards, so I have to shuffle immediately. But at least maybe my 4 will get in there. Now the 4 would have been great for that last round. I could have probably got another 2 coins out of that.
And you are now 3, 4, 5, 6.
I did not get that 4. This is hardly any better. Not good. Wow.
Excuse me.
Should mute. Hey, we just lost the feed.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow. I think I get to play 2 cards. Oof. 13, 1, 1. No, I could play 3 cards. That's probably what I need to do. Hey,
Hey, what happened? Woo!
An award is just a card. Oh, I'm playing.
You have a power dip or something?
We would do power out Game night.
Game night. Though.
I mispushed a button.
Yeah, it's okay. The awards are given at the dollar values of 6. You get at $6, you get your first dollar at your first award. If you have $8 of buying power, you get 2 awards. If you have $10 of buying power, you get 3 awards. If you have $11 of buying power, you get 4. And for every $6 of buying power that you have above that, you get an additional award. As I say, I don't think we ever saw anybody. Maybe one person got 5 awards, maybe. But the one of the designers said they saw a high value.
Oh, really?
Yeah, something pretty high.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, I got 3. That's all I can do.
Okay. 1, 1, 1, and 11.
Okie dokie.
Just 4.
So 4. I should try to play that too, but it's too late. It's fine. Okay.
You
Well, it's weird that
can
you have no
rework
twos.
it. Rework it.
Yeah, but it's this. It only gives me 3 buying power
Okay.
anyway. Anyway, so I go first.
You.
I will buy a 3. I'll take that. Put that into there. Dump these. Done.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a 2.
A 2.
A 2.
And another 2.
And another
Are you
2.
going to tuck?
I'm gonna tuck first. Yeah. Purple. I'm making purple my color, so that
I kind of
works.
am too, and I don't want to be doing the same color as you, but whatever. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Nikki did do the animation. My brother did the music. I have 4 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Woof. I'm really doing
5,
terribly
6,
here.
7.
Really doing terribly. I will be dumping a card. I have a 3 in my hand finally. I'll do mine first. I'm going to do the 3, which lets me dump a card. I will do that after I play 4. I'm going to change that to blue. Ugh, is there any way I could do this? I have to do this. So I'm going to change it to blue or 1. Play the 1s. And I have to dump these 2 cards. Which is a bummer because they're 2 2s. Yeah, Chris, he's a real good musician. He made that song for me. It's like what he feels type of music I like, which is true.
Okay, so 2, 2, 13.
Okay, so Scott's asking what allowed me to change the color. The 4 allows me to change the color.
Right.
I can either make it a 1 or make it blue. I said blue, but I could make it 1 as well.
Yeah.
Now, here's the one thing I didn't explain. 4 does not copy the power. It just lets you change it to a number or a color. 6 is the card that lets you copy a power. So,
So that's the 4 rule. And
Yeah.
6 is the one Lincoln was just pointing out now.
yeah, because we were trying, they're like, can I make this a 2, then it makes my 2 higher? 2's higher? I'm like, no, because only the 6 will allow you to make it a 2.
I'm about to use the 5 power because I have it
Oh,
on
and
the
I
table.
get to dump something. I'll dump this gray.
So
I'll dump this white 1 when I'm done.
I'm going to draw a card and maybe be able to add.
And when you dump
and
it, it means you
can.
take it out of the game.
I can.
Nice.
Sweet. So there's the 5 power in action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got
So Nikki
7.
gets her first award.
Okay, first award. And I have 7, and I'm gonna buy tuck and then buy. It's
You're getting a
red.
pink 7.
I'm getting it anyway, but 7 is good.
Yep. Okay, I get 5. I will tuck the 5 here and take the pink one, which is not really what I want, but it's fine. And discard all of these. Okay, do you have possession of all the powers? Not personally yet. You have to have those cards
You have
in your
to
deck.
buy those colors, those numbers. Those numbers are not in your starting hand.
Yeah, only one that has a power is the 2s in your
So that
starting
kind
deck.
of informs what you want to buy here.
yeah, the colors of your deck, you mean?
The powers that you
Oh, I was going to dump that 1.
the powers that you possibly want.
Oh yeah.
Of course, you have to have the money, but
See ya, Grins.
okay. What did I have here?
Have a great weekend. Coming up.
5, 6, 7.
I have 5, 6, 7. I need a good hand, and it better not be full of 1s. It's kind of full of 1s. Okay. Not really. This is truly stink a whiff. So I can start with the 14, then the 2, then the 4. The 4 will let me change. Man, this is terrible. To blue. I'll just go to blue, and I'm done.
Should I
Can't
pop
use
that
either
up
of these.
every time somebody uses a power so
No.
they can see? Okay.
Hey, you know what? I have a diamond because you had an
Yes.
award.
So
I will get an award this
you
time.
have an extra. Okay. I got 3 2s,
You get another $1.
so I
So
get,
it's 6.
and I knock everything over. So there's my extra $1. You buy first.
I'm going to buy a 6. Put that over here, and I am done.
Did you get an award? Because you count the
I do get an
diamond,
award.
don't
Yep,
you?
I do count the diamond, so I have
And
an
I,
award.
I count my coin, right?
Yeah,
for
so you
the
have
2.
6.
So I get an award too.
I'm still behind you, so I will get that. No 3s, so I can't dump anything.
Was
That's the
this-
other downer about the 3s. Sometimes it's not what you
I will take it.
it's not in your hand or in the discard pile. So, although in the beginning, you start to go through stuff quickly. I'm keeping the diamond because I have 1 award.
Yep.
I have 5 cards.
5, 6, 7. Woo. No shuffling for me. This is what I get.
Well, that's probably pretty good. Ugh. Well, not so bad. 14, 3, 2, 2, 2, 5, no 1. They're not really visible.
All right. 1, 1, 5 was draw a card,
Right.
which means I need to shuffle.
Kind of don't want to see what's underneath for the preview of your tuck.
Doesn't work.
Right.
Boop. Those are out.
Oh, 5 lets me draw a card. Let's see if I can use it.
Draw or
11.
get a $1. It's your choice.
Yeah, I didn't get the $1, and I didn't. The card's no good. I should have taken. What was my rationale for taking? I can't remember. I need to remember it because it was pretty great. I'm like, oh,
You
this
get
is
a
what I do.
$1 for the 2s,
I do get a $1 for the 2s. So I have 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
so you get an
8.
award.
I have 8. I do get 2
You
awards.
get 2 awards. 1, 2.
Now I think I have the same as you, and you're going to get 1,
I
right?
have nothing. Well,
you
I
ha-
get the diamond now.
4, 5. Oh, you. Wait. Do I have more 2s than you? I do have more 2s
You
than you.
do.
And how many awards do you have? Don't you have 3?
2.
2. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you get the diamond. I spend no first. Oh no,
I'll
you
just
do.
take this one.
Yeah, but you don't use it now.
I don't use it now.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
take
the
it
next
after
round.
my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so I only have 4.
Yeah, we didn't change the what we're playing. We're playing
Tuck. Ah.
Avant Carde. Yeah, I'm
Still
afraid of that.
That. Not that that's bad. It's just not what the color I want.
So I'm going to spend. I did get 2 awards, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to spend 7 and take that one. Put that in that pile. I keep 1 coin because I had 8 buying power. And
Okay.
that is that. Now I start.
Bloop, bloop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Any more questions?
No, it's not that hard. We got it pretty much figured out.
This keeps happening. And it makes me think I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think I am.
Okay.
Except for the 2s.
Okay, 3, 4. I'm going to make that pink. Oh, no. I should make that blue. Oh, that's terrible. Boy, that would be good, though. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 blue and 2 pink. Nothing in common except for the colors. But if I make this 5 or pink, I would be able to draw an additional card, and it might be a
Yeah.
better card.
Might be a better card.
So I'm going to make that pink. Come on, something good. Not good. I really want to get rid of that.
Well, you can
stuff.
reorganize if
It does not.
Oh.
5, 12. So I'm going to get 4. And I can't play any of these. But I can discard. And I'm probably going to start getting rid of some of these other funky cards.
Which
Like,
one's the discard one? This
the
3.
3. So I'm going to discard that.
I haven't discarded
The ones
anything.
have not really worked out for me. And then I'm going to discard. That's get rid of. I'm going to trash. I'm going to discard these.
Okay, so I got 3 2s.
Yep, you get a coin.
And my
That's
6 is
6.
to copy a power, but I don't. That
Yeah,
doesn't make
You
a
don't need it,
difference, and
yeah.
you can't do it with the 2s. I believe
You
is what
can.
we
It's
looked
just 4
up.
2s, but you're already in the lead, so it doesn't matter.
So-
6 actually copies the power.
Here we go.
4 does not. 6, 7, 8. No, 7. Get an award.
I got an award.
Add $1 extra. Thank goodness. I'll take it.
7. Am I taking that blue? I'm taking
I got home from the football game. We're playing Avant Carde, a little deck builder.
taking that.
Oh, I wanted that purple.
I just
Okay.
and then these all go.
How many awards did you get? 1?
I have 3 now.
Yeah, so we're at the same level.
Okay.
Wait. You had 7 plus the diamond. Oh, you had 7 total, inclusive.
Yeah.
Including, yeah, okay.
Including the diamond.
And the 1 coin? How much do you have to spend? Exactly 7?
I thought so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was just trying to get
6,
you
7.
8, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, I get $5. I could do the 4 and keep the $1, and I think I will. And I dumped the gold. And that,
And neither
keep the
one of
1.
us get a diamond because we're both tied at the moment, right?
correct.
Uh-oh.
I want to get rid of that too, but I haven't even seen it, so for a little while. I mean, it must have been the last round. There it is again. Wow. I have my 7 and I can't play it. Boo. The 7 would allow me to draw another card. But I can't. Well, why don't I just do that? Let's see if it does anything for me. It might peter out. 4. Yeah, it'll work. I'll just make it pink.
Every
The
time.
4 lets me, I made it pink. There we go. The 11 doesn't matter. This is another one I should dump. I don't have a 3. I don't have enough 3s.
I got another 6 that came up, but it don't do nothing. How many 2s you got? You 3 to take a coin for your 2s?
Okay, another coin.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you, were you the first or was I the first last round?
You were the first last
Okay.
round. I only have 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably should take that 4.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. I have a lot of money. I have 9. I'll definitely do the tuck. Hey, it's another gold 7. Do I have another 3? I don't. I'll take it. Sucks. Do I want it though? I do have a gold card left. I guess I'll take it. And it gives me 2. I'll take that. And then I have no change. Okay. No dumping.
I need to
Sucks.
get a liquid.
Yeah, you got me something to drink already. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 additional card. So it's simultaneous play, but there's a turn order in that they resolve. That you do the buying. You can choose to. I mean, they suggested that you let people make changes because it's too hard to like see everything. Play friendly. But we were playing it so everybody could maybe make the best play. Ugh. Wow, once again. Oh, but I'm in good shape. So, I'm going to play my 3, then my 4. Is that right? Am I going to do it that way? Oh, yeah. I'm going to make it blue. Then I'm going to duplicate a power, the 4, so I can then make this pink. And that's everything except for that one. And 5 lets me draw a card. Do I want to card? I already am at 6, so I'm going to draw a card. Hey, a 4. It doesn't help. Oh, yes, it could. I could play this. Then, oh no, I can't. It's just another 4. Just another 4. But I do get to dump a card. And guess what it's going to be? Probably that gold 11, which I would hate to do since I just bought that 7. I don't think I'm going to dump that card. Boo. Nothing else to dump. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buying power. That's pretty good. What do you have, cutie? Hey, you get another coin.
I'm going to draw another card because of the
7.
5,
Oh.
and this is turned into a
Wait a second. You get
purple.
to draw more than. Because the 5... you get to draw one for the 5, and
Right.
the 7 lets you draw another one.
Okay.
And if you had a 6, you could duplicate the
That
7.
could go there with the 2.
Yep.
And then the 7 is
Draw another card.
draw another card. And that fits nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do get an extra coin. I have 7 buying power. I'm going to buy that.
7. You get,
I do get a coin. An award. You get an
92.
award. Yep.
how many do you have?
4.
Okay, I have 4 too.
No, you have 5. Don't you? No.
Just 4.
Yep.
All right.
We're not getting big buying power here.
7. It's 5.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That mask is the start player. We did say that. It was very quickly mentioned.
6.
But yeah, just determines like who buys what, and that becomes important as the cards disappear. Discard, draw. Wow, 1 card. 1 card. Play the 7. Lets me draw a card. Wow, okay, well, I'll put that in there. Draw another card. Oops, I don't have any cards to draw. That was an award. Um, 13, then the 2. Do I have a 3 in here? No. Boo to that crapoleum. 2, 2. Oh, this is terrible. I have the colors, but I don't have the flexibility.
Yeah, mine's pretty bad this time.
And then I'll go 2 and then 14, and I have that one I can't play. It could fit right in there, but I don't have any way of doing it. Unless I started with that, maybe. Anyway, I don't think, with the 7s, and I don't think you should be able to rejigger everything.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, sweet, I get 8 though.
My 4 is now a red.
Oh wow, what's your other cards? Why don't you make it purple and draw another card? Well, then you could be stuck with 2. But you see what I'm saying? That 5.
Yeah, but you get a coin?
I do
For
get a
the
coin for the
twos.
2s. Got a lot of 2s. No 3 though. Got that 2 still on my deck.
You need to unmute your mic, Nikki.
Oh, oops, sorry. Coughing. I was trying not to cough. 4.
Fully loud anyway. I'm still
Fully.
mic'd.
I will just take that.
Okay,
These
I
all go
have
away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 2 awards.
I get no
Did you get no awards? Ugh.
No, I only was
But you will
able to
get the
play
diamond.
4, so.
And I have. Oof, is that the last one?
Yes.
It's not. No, there's more.
Oh, there's one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll tuck. It's a blue. I don't know if that's great, but it's not gold. That's all I know. And then I will buy a 2. I will definitely tuck. I'll take it. It's a blue. And then that is that. And I have no coin.
So,
I really wish I could have gotten rid of that gray 2.
okay.
One
Yeah,
thing
it's,
I do not like about the cards is you could know what the good card is if you just put the.
someone said that,
That was Sebastian. We were talking about it.
but I don't.
I agree, but it is kind of weird that they're not mirrored or something. I wouldn't necessarily remember, but
Did you answer Eric?
4, 5. He did say that was earlier.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oy.
Kabibble?
Oh man, this guy need to get rid of that gold. 7 gold sucks, but it's probably okay if another 7 comes up. I don't have any discards again, but I will get rid of that card. Wait, what is this? What did I do here?
Did you pick up your
I
discards?
think these are discards. I think I flipped them over. I bought that 2 and I bought that 7. That is correct. Somehow I flipped them over. Okay. The 4s are great, but you kind of can't. You need them in other colors.
Yeah.
I have 2 purple 4s, and I really could use a blue. So I'll do this. Start with a 7. Draw another card. That's a 6. Then play the 3. Then the 4. Ugh. This will be great. Not great, but better. Okay.
This is going to be good.
Then play the 4 again. This is going to now be blue. 6. Oh no, go 1. Then play the 6. 6 lets me copy the 7. I get to draw another card. Oh no, I don't want to draw another card. I want to replicate the 4. So then that'll be pink, and then I'm done. Still, hey, I do have a 3. That 11 is going bye-bye.
Okay, this is going to be crazy. 2. I got the 4 is a red, and then I've got 3 2s. I have a 5 and a 7.
Did you draw another card?
No, I have not. So I draw a card for the 5, which is a 6, which I
It just replicates. You can make it a 4, and it can be whatever.
boop. I'm just doing it.
I know, but if you... Yeah, it's the best way to do it.
Just
because you
another-
want to make it you want it to duplicate the 7 to draw another card, but it doesn't matter. I don't know how you make that work.
So that was the 5, and then the 7 is
Oh yeah, you get to draw another
I
card.
draw a card, and then if I've played a 5, 6,
Or 7, but
or
that's
7,
you draw again. I mean,
I draw
that's-
again, right? 2, that doesn't.
2 works.
Well, yeah. Here. And then again,
I guess so.
because of the 5, 6, or 7. Draw a card, and draw
Another card.
another if.
You played a 5, 6, or 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
13. There.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, 10 is good. That gives you 3 trophies right off the bat.
1, 2.
Wait. You have 11. You have 11.
4 trophies.
Yep.
Okay. I have the 2s.
12 doesn't make any difference, but yeah.
All right. I think this was supposed to be with you anyway, so you buy first.
I'm dumping that card. I have a total of 7. I'm going to tuck. Hey, I'll take the pink. I don't know that that's any good. Goes in my discard. And I am done. I do get a trophy. Wow. A trophy to your 3 or 4.
But now you get a thing.
Yeah. If you draw a 2, can you insert it where you want? Yeah, if you draw, you can insert any of the cards that you draw. They can go into your pile. Which is weird. That part of it is hard for me to wrap my head around.
Okay.
Back
This
to
all
you.
goes.
Oh, why am I doing it? Have 7, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I need to look at them first before I start flipping them out. Flipping out!
Flipping out!
Okay. I will play the 7. Lets me draw a card. I really have this backwards. I think
Whoa.
the discard pile needs to go over here. This needs to go over here. It's confusing me. Hey, a 14. Not any good. Hey, guess what, though? I have a 7. Draw another card. Ugh.
Come on, Nikki.
13, 2, 2, 2. Can't play that. 12, 2, 2. I mean 14. And that doesn't get played. I have 8. Lets me get 2 awards. Nine. This is the last card. It is the last card.
Silly. But I guess that lets me play the most cards that I can.
What was your other cards? 3 and a 1. Yeah, no purples, huh?
Yeah.
Purple. Just make it purple. You're done. All the cards.
But that's not right.
What does the 4 do?
It copies a color.
No. What does it do? Read it. Choose. Change the card's number to 1 to
number.
7. You can make it a 4 as well. Or you can make it a 3. But you're just going to make it purple.
But then I can't, it's not legal there.
Well, then that's not legal anyway. The 4 can't be there.
The 4,
14 goes by, you have to play the 4
4
earlier.
could be a blue. That's what I played it as.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Bummer. Okay, so you have 5. Mm-hmm. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go for it. I get,
You get
2 awards.
2 for that.
Oh yeah, 2s as well. I have 10. Oh, that means I get 3. That's good. Wrong pile. Wrong pile.
And you drew more cards with your 7s?
I did. That's why I have 9.
That's kind of blending, but there.
Yeah.
All right,
You buy first.
I buy first. That's a 4.
It's 5.
That's a
It's 5. Mm-hmm. You have $5.
what does 5 do? Okay. Tuck. Hey,
Yeah, the blue that we saw.
well, take it.
And
I'll
then
take
I
it.
have 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. This is the last. I don't think I get. I might still be behind you on the awards.
Want me to count them?
No. Don't worry about it right now. 10. Do I want that 7 gold? No. I want that 6 into the discard pile. I really need 3s.
Yeah. I just drew a ton of them, but it's like the end of the game, so...
I'm going to tuck this and hope it's not gold. Hey, it's blue. It's better than bad. That's good. Okay, and then
Do you spend
that's
everything?
9. I have $1.
Okay.
That goes there for now, and then we figure it out.
Did you take enough awards?
I did. I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
8.
You get the diamond. The diamond. They are a girl's best friend. And I have 2 cards. And I don't have that coin. What am I doing? I need to shuffle. I like this game. It's a little bit more fun with...
More people?
Is that list of card numbers actually the box? These little things are little... This was a little box that stores these special powers, David, and then they all fit in this box. So you have... This is a deck of... you fold these up, you put the money and the diamonds in the end, you just tuck them, and then these are the starter decks for each of the players. It's really neat. The box has all these little decks. They're pretty cool. I have 2. Let me shuffle. I think I might have shuffled, but I want to make sure I shuffled. Draw, discard, yes. Oof. This one's ugly, Nikki P. Ugly. So, 14, 2, 2, 2, 6, which lets me, Trendoid, copy the power. That's a 2, that's a 7, I get to draw another card, and I get to draw another card because there was a 6. Put the 2 in here, do the 3, and then the 13.
Yeah. Well, I do get a
Are those extra power cards just variants of the ones printed on the box? These are the ones, and then that's the ones Nikki pulled over here. Then there's another set of 2. There's 2 other sets of special powers. We'll go over them at the end what they do.
we haven't played with those.
Yeah.
We've just been
always
playing
showing
with the
everybody
beginning.
Comment.
I'm not quite sure how to do this.
Did I start? I thought I started last time.
I think I forgot to take it back,
Yeah.
but
Hey, look, it flips.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't notice that
I
color.
like those colors.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not quite sure how to work the 6 in this.
What's
one.
your extra card there? If you play it, so 4 changed to pink.
Changed to
Pink. Over here.
13. That changed
And
to
this could
pink,
change to
and
purple,
that changed
or to 13, whatever, yeah.
13.
The 6 lets you copy something.
Right.
See, that's the problem. Like, you need it to be something
I get
you've
a
played.
$1. Take that.
Yeah, I'd take the $1.
And it's not an or. I think
I
you
know,
get both.
you do, but what are you copying?
I
It's
don't
in the
think I
middle.
can make it work.
You know what you can do? No, you can't. Because it's going to be either 12 or the 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there you go.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Two awards.
2 awards.
We're getting close to the end of the pile.
Yeah.
So we have these split. There's an extra stack over here, and then there's these. When it runs out, we get to finish out the round, and everybody gets. We end up all the time like still not having enough cards for all the awards, but I don't believe there's any limit to the awards. He just ordered a copy for his group. This game's really cool, dude.
It's interesting, for sure. And like I said, I was not a fan the first time I played it, but it's grown on me quite a bit.
Okay, I have all the 2. I have a lot of 2s, right? Way more than you had. Didn't even notice that. Check that. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Once again, I get a 3, but not a 4 like Nikki P. Wow, there's one left.
I haven't dumped any cards. This is bad.
I do have a 3 though, so this is going out. Taking my money. Wait, I'm not taking my money yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's kind of turned around. You had a really great round
I had a
that one
good
turn.
start, and then it
10 lets
did not
me.
last.
I'm gonna have one last round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tuck. I'll take that
I'd
6.
have to make such amazing things happen. This is when all my 3s will show up, and it doesn't really matter.
I should have flipped that. Oh no, it lets me draw 2. I drew 2. 6, and then it doesn't matter. Last round. Let me just tuck that. Hey, it's gold. I don't want it. I have another tuck. I'll take the red over the gold.
Oh, that was Scott that said that.
What?
I ordered a copy for my game group. I thought it was just someone
Somebody
else.
else, yeah. No, it's cool. I really like this game. And I think I spent 10, so there you go. We'll go over the special powers here, the other special powers in a minute. Bigger and bigger it runs. Yeah, it's really awesome. I really like this game. Okay, well, here's all the 7s.
Wow. Could go through your deck and really.
Kind of. So, I don't know that it's all my 7s, but it's a lot of 7s. I will start with this gold one. Lets me draw a card. Then I'll play this red one. Lets me draw a card. I'll play this. Ugh, this is bad. I'll play this. I think I did that in the wrong order. It says you can make it be. Now, does that. Here's the deal, Nikki P. This is what I'm questioning.
What?
Choose this. You can change this card's number to 1 to. Oh, this is where it matters. This is what you did. So I'm just going to make this a. I'm going to make this 7. Geez, do I want to do that? Holy cow. No, it doesn't give you the power.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to figure out how, I have a lot of 4s, and I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to play this stuff out.
So the lightning bolt is powers happen during play cards as soon as you
We'll just do a 7.
play the card.
Let's me draw another card.
The little fast forward button or whatever
I'm going
is
to put this in here.
activates when
me
you buy the card.
Draw another card. Hey, another 7. This lets me draw another card. 6, which lets me draw another card. No, it doesn't. Yeah, powers for previous card. Okay. I have a lot of purple. So that's just what I'm going to do. Then I play the 2. Then I play the 3. 4, 4. See, this can go in here.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm not sure about that part, but I guess it works.
did it too with my 5s.
So that means everything's coming out, because then now this is black.
Sure. That's fantastic. I had no 4s, so I couldn't do that, but I did have 2 5s come up, which helped me put out
cards.
some more cards that
Yep.
worked.
So what's
but-
your... I start, but I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I get 4 awards. 4 awards.
Okay, I get 8. I mean, I don't get 8.
You get
I
2.
had 8, so I get 2. So there's the one left here.
Oh, yeah. And then there's another, and then there's my 4. Okay, I'm pretty sure I won, unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure you
had a
did.
pretty good game there for a little bit. Okay. And there's no buying on the final round.
Not really.
You don't
It's
need
not
to.
necessary. So I've got, what did I say I had here? 1, 2, 3. I have 12.
1,
12
2,
awards.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 awards.
Nice.
Yeah, this game is neat.
Yeah, it is.
So let's look at some of the other awards. I mean, some of the other patrons. Is that what these are called?
Yep.
Patron deck.
Patron deck.
So we already have there's another deck that's exactly the same. Let's just you pulled all of them out. That's all.
That's all of
Okay.
this.
So then we also have in. I don't know. I thought they had a city associated with them. Oh, I see.
It's New York.
Yeah. There's Paris and there's New York. There's a London set as well. I'm just going to do them by location and not number.
There's a little color
Yeah.
circle there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Paris.
didn't catch that until
I
later.
guess that's New York. I thought this was New York. It is. I don't know what this is. What does it say?
This is New York. There's the Statue of Liberty.
Correct. I'm looking at this one here, and I don't know what that is. It looks like oh, it's Japan, maybe Tokyo. That might be
The New
Fujiyama.
Yorkers.
Okay, so we got two.
There.
Yeah, Tokyoites. 5, 6, 7. So for the Paris deck, we have the Thief. It says you play a concealed card immediately. So if you play the 2, wow, what does that mean? Play a card concealed. If you played the most 2s or tied, unveil a card to get plus $1.
What are you looking at?
This is the Thief.
No, Tokyo or Paris?
This is Paris.
Okay. After you play a 2, you may play a card from your hand
Face down.
concealed, yes. Well, usually they have some...
And then it says, if you played the most 2s or tied, unveil a card to get $1. Unveil a card. Oh, I guess that's
Okay.
the flip the other one.
If you
over.
unveil a card with the arrow symbols, power, you can use that card's power.
To get $1.
It's okay if that card doesn't match anything.
Right, you get $1 for that. Okay, then the impersonator is trash a concealed card. Then these are both the play button, not the lightning. And then it says this card copies an opponent's card's powers.
Okay.
Okay.
This 3 copies
screen.
and uses the fast forward powers on an opponent's card.
Go ahead and put that on the screen.
Each 3 you play must copy a different card.
Slide it over a little bit. Then we have the conservator. Choose a color, not gray or white. Your next concealed card is that color. And then you get to play also a concealed card. The 5 is the forger. Choose. Copy an opponent's buy from earlier this round, or copy any opponent's buy later this round. Okay. That's awesome. The launderer. Get $1 and unveil a card to get $1. So these are all related to the concealed cards. The completionist. Play a card concealed to draw a card for each color among your played cards, not gray or white. Play a card concealed to draw a card for each color among your played cards. Wow.
This power can't be copied.
So you get more.
So
you get to draw
is
more
there
cards
more of
if you get to play it later.
If that helps you better, there's more of an explanation in there.
If you do, draw a card from your deck for each of the 4 main colors you played so far, not counting gray or white. This including this 7's color. Interesting. Okay, well that was Paris, London, New York, Paris, Munich. Now we have Tokyoites. Okay, so let's start with the 2. The 2 is the curator. If you played the most 2s or tied, trash a card once per turn. That's obvious and good. 3, the archivist. Discard a card from your hand to draw a card. Wow, so you could get rid of something in your hand that's not good. 4 is the journalist. Change this card's number from 1 to a 7. It's not even a choose. Wait, it says if first 4. I see that at the top, though. I did not see that. This is Tokyoites 4. Like the gallerist, except you can only change its number if it's the first 4 you've played, you draw a card. I see. It shows a picture of that. It says draw a card at the... Duh, if I just read the second half. There we go. The schmoozer. Whenever you... this is a lightning. Whenever you use a patron power that draws cards, draw an extra card. And it lets you tuck an additional card. Very cool. That's the 5. 6 is the investor. Trash another played card. Plus $2 if it's 5 to 7. Wow. That seems kind of expensive to get rid of those. Plus $1 if it's anything. Plus $1 if it's anything else. That's the investor. That's 6. Then we have the hoarder. Choose a color. Whenever you play the 2 cards of that color, including this, draw a card. That's cool too. So these are all a little bit more intricate, but quite cool. There is quite a bit of variety. There's the Londonites. I do not know if you can purchase that. Maybe you can purchase it directly from Resonym. I don't know. I wanted to go by there, and I didn't get to go to see if they had a booth. I was not wanting to drive around. Let me see about the Londoners.
I wish I knew about this game at Gen Con because they had a booth at Gen Con.
Yeah, they did. Mini expansion adding 6 new patrons that add, conceal, unveil, and unveil powers. It does not have, it doesn't even have it on eBay. Whatever, this is great. I mean, we wouldn't do it on the show with that expansion anyway, and we probably won't even do any of them unless we do one round with these. Although it can take a while. That was actually kind of long. Did you pack the money in there? Was that the money?
Is the money supposed to go in
Yeah,
there?
it actually goes in there. It's pretty amazing. So let's do this. I mean, I think it was Annie and I that tucked it away and we're like, oh, that works. But you have to do it here on the 2. Are we missing a coin? Shouldn't there be 5? Are we missing a coin underneath there, Lincoln? Hey, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you
No,
something.
I was doing the Joe Biden, Dana Carvey's Joe Biden, pretty funny. There we go. It's silly, you don't need to go crazy, but it is fun.
I'm packing it up.
Hey, there it goes, bing.
All the 3s in one pile, all the 4s in one pile.
I'm making a mess. We did it better. I don't know how Annie and I did that, but actually don't lift it. No, you have to. You got no schwa. So probably not a great idea. We just made it work. It's not making it work here. Let's just spit it out. How did we do that?
Maybe you put them in after you've got it rolled up.
We did it. We actually did this, but I think it was two of us making it work. I do like the box. I think it's really neat. We were talking to Henning about it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's got to be super expensive to put this together because it's got to be a lot of hand packing." But it is really neat, and I really like. I agree with Scott. It's like the addiction of trying to build bigger runs is just so cool. Very, very cool. Did we get all the decks in here?
Nope.
Oh, we're missing.
I didn't put them in yet.
Ah, okay. Oh, those are 2 decks. Okay. So yeah, they have the matching. You know, it doesn't really matter, but you match it to the
color on the face
Oh, you
there.
took blue and gold?
Yeah. But I
and you were
ended up
collecting purple.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Nikki P. I'll let you go.
I don't follow that all the time.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool. So yeah, we're looking forward to doing this one on the show, and the fact that it's available and not very expensive is really cool. I wish I knew more of what they. I never played. What was that game called? Monarchs. I remember them we were like intrigued by it. I remember them coming by it, but and showing it to us at Gen Con, I believe. Maybe they didn't have a booth at Spiel. Probably didn't. But I do wish we had known about it at Gen Con. Wait, this is not going in there. Maybe it doesn't do that. Maybe it's just this. Probably is. And then you put them all in the box. The other word game they had, I did not. I mean, besides Phantom Ink. Hold on.
Oh, and there's solo
Yeah, there's
rules
solo
too.
rules, I never
Solo.
we love Phantom Ink, but we just felt it. Somebody told us it was great with 3. Oh, Glitch Squad. We didn't play that one. Someone told us it was great with 3. And I'm like, really? Maybe that was pre-stop. Hey, music's been fine. What's going on here?
I don't
Thanks
know.
so much, David. Neat game. It is a neat game. We really, really liked it. And thanks to Henning for giving it to us. We
Yep.
will absolutely do it on the show.
I mean, I was like, I don't know.
18-month streak, but 28 months total. Nice. Thanks, David. Well, there you go. That's the excitement that we did for today. 2 new games.
2 new.
They're both quite good.
Yes.
We were very excited about Duck and Cover. Waiting to get a copy of it, and they sold out. I don't know if they sold out, but they sold the most games because Cedric was the co-owner of Repos, and he said this was the most. Now, it was a €20 game or something like that, but he sold more copies of this every day than he did the others. So it was pretty great, and they had a really great looking booth. There was a lot of great looking booths this year.
Yeah.
It is hot in here.
Yes, it is. I don't know why.
Anyway, $20 is a great price point. I really feel, and this game at $20 is insane. Like, it's such a package. I wonder where they made it. It's obviously made in China. Yep, printed in China. But I really like it's such an interesting deck builder.
Yes, it is.
And the ability, it's got a little tiny bit of like Dominion, right? You're buying the cards specifically to get the powers, but it is really addictive, and you want to trim your deck. I did not get to really trim the deck.
I got a lot of 3s like the turn before the last turn, so none of them came up, and
I only ever
I had
threw out
stuff to get
I think
rid
I finally
of.
got rid of the 2. Although I don't think I did. It was the last thing we did, but I would have gotten rid of that 2. But I got rid of that 1 a long time ago,
I
and
got
then
rid
the
of
11
them.
gold.
I have in other games gotten rid of the 1 right away. The 2 you kind of almost want to hold on to
It's just
because
great.
it gets you
If you get a bunch of them, then
coin
you're okay.
maybe
Yes.
if you've got the most 2s.
What was my rationale though? Let me see if I can remember. You
Someone
want to
was-
take the coin if you. Gosh darn it! I do not remember, and I really was like, "This is the way to do it."
The high numbers. They kept the gray and the white, but they would trash the high numbers, the 14 and
I
stuff.
did that several times too.
I'm like, well, if the color's still working,
Yeah,
though.
but man, they are a pain because
don't
the number does not matter. It doesn't match any other numbers.
True.
It's 11, 14, and 12, right? And
well,
13.
but the color then.
Right, but there's no. It has to go in the middle of something or start something,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
If you match it, I honestly feel that one is. The high numbers are not great. I mean, if you want to go through your deck fast
Yeah.
and you get rid of those,
Yeah.
but you need to be buying. I mean, there's only so many 3s, right? And if more players
Yeah.
are playing, not everybody's going to get a lot of
Lasts
3s.
as long. Yeah.
But it's really two very really cool games.
Yep.
I don't know. It's coming soon to the United States. Duck and Cover, Asmodee, I believe it does say it's Asmodee US. Will be distributing it, but it's quite cool.
Yep.
Anyway, we should be back next Tuesday morning if we are in good health, and I think we should be.
It's questionable these days.
Yeah, we're both. It's just been a while. So you guys going to check out Jurassic World? We will check it out. I don't know that we'll do it, but we might do it on a live stream. Because unless it's widely available, I mean, we'll see. We'll have to look at it. But thanks for pointing it out, Christopher. We are going to take care of ourselves. We're trying to do. We might film this weekend. Dave is unavailable, which is unfortunate. But we're doing okay. We're just stuffed up. I mean, I actually was doing great till the flight. So
Of course.
I had a little bit of sore throat. There's this like miracle drug in Germany.
In Germany.
That is a non-prescription drug that you spray. I mean, the one that I used to use all the time was Chloraseptic.
Yeah,
My
but-
dad loved the Chloraseptic spray, which was just eucalyptus,
Right.
which desensitized this. This stuff uses something called fluorobuprofen, which is not ibuprofen. It is a related drug.
It's like a Tylenol
But it
thing.
literally, well, it's like an ibuprofen.
Yeah.
It's a pain reliever and an inflammation reducer. And holy cow, does that stuff work.
I love that stuff.
Annie was joking, like, she's spraying, and they're like, killed, because everybody was getting sore throats. And so I used that, and I had no problems. I drank the tea, the ginger tea with the menthol, and I was super clear. As soon as we put the masks on for the flight, oh my gosh. I just stuffed up immediately.
It's that pressure right
Yeah,
here.
I guess so, with the
the
nose bridge
wire.
and stuff. Yeah, so
Because that happens when I wear glasses.
So yeah, it was kind of a bummer. So I also haven't been talking a lot. We did the BGG show yesterday, but like that's part of the issue for me is that if I start to talk a lot, it starts to get bad. And so we're talking here, and I'm a little stuffed up. And we also I haven't been taking the antihistamine and all the crazy stuff. I need to be taking more.
Yeah,
That sounds fun though. It's a co-op, huh? Make sure the dinosaurs don't escape. That's cool. I need to check it out. I mean, did you play, Christopher, it's a very expensive game, the Jurassic World
It's over here. Well,
Legacy
the
of
sleeve is
Isla-
over here. but-
Legacy of Isla Nublar. Yeah, oh, it's right there. That one's good too, but it's expensive. And it is cooperative, but it is very challenging. We got to level 5, and holy cow, was that rough. I think we took a bunch of backwards steps there.
Yes, we did.
Anyway, we hope to be back on Tuesday at 10:30, and then I'll be painting on Thursday of next week. We will be here for a few weeks, and then we go to BGGCon. If anybody's going to BGGCon, please let us know
Yep.
and say hello to us. We will only be gone a little over a week and a half, but there's a gap though, right? Thanksgiving is not that following week; it's another week later,
Yeah,
which is kind of interesting. So we'll be
I
doing.
get some time to
tickets
get
are still
to the
available,
grocery
so,
store.
Yeah, if you want to go and you're in the area, or you think you can get into the area, you should come because it is a great convention.
Yep.
It was our first.
It's a lot of fun.
It was our first convention, wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
First board game convention.
Yeah, and it was a
We
much
were
smaller
worried.
event at that time. Well, I didn't go the first year because I didn't
Right.
really know. If I'd known Mark was going, Mark and anyway, we would have probably gone that year. But Mark didn't return for a few years. He got it out of his system, and then we have continued to go since then. So from 2006 till now, we've gone to every BGCon. But yeah, you should go. Greg, yeah, pet it. There we go. Thanks, Scott. And it was 2 Gregs. That was when Stephanie went. That was our first year. She heard we were going. She's like,
Yeah.
I want to go to you. I'm like, yes, that'll be fun. So
we did a road trip before the con.
Yeah, I went to the barbecue, the barbecue triangle.
Barbecue
Went to
triangle.
Lockhart.
So good. Oh.
Lockhart. I can't remember the 2 other cities, but it was great.
And our lives changed forever.
That
That
sure
is
did.
very true.
It is truly a huge difference. Everything
Yeah.
changed. But it's great that you're all here today. Thank you so much for chatting. We're going to have to manage the park and make sure they don't escape. And if the danger gets up to 20, we all lose. Interesting. I mean, it sounds like a more basic kind of cooperative thing. We'll have to check it out. I will look it out as soon as I get off if we get off the stream. Yeah, so we'll see you guys next week. And everybody have a great weekend.
Yeah.
And thanks for joining us. Thanks for chatting. It was awesome.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah.
great to see you all. And I'm glad you were here. Take care, everybody. Have a
Yeah.
great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.